Good morning. Today we are going to read a story about a duck who's a farmer. He lives on a farm with a human farmer, but that farmer doesn't do much work. So he has to do all of the work on his farm. So we're going to read and see if he likes doing all the work on his farm. I don't think he's going to. Let's read and find out. Farmer Duck by Martin Waddell and Helen Oxenbury. Here's his farm. Farmer Duck. There once was a duck that had bad luck to live with a lazy farmer. The duck did the work, the farmer stayed in bed all day long. Is that helpful? No. The duck fetched the cow from the field. How goes the work? Called the farmer. The duck answered, Quack. Look at the duck. How is he feeling? Yeah, he's feeling pretty sad. I wonder why. The duck brought the sheep in from the hill. How goes the work? Called the farmer. The duck answered, Quack. The duck put the hens in the house. How goes the work? Called the farmer. The duck answered, Quack. I notice that the farmer keeps asking the same question. What question does he keep asking the duck? He keeps asking him, how goes the work? And every time the duck answers, Quack. So I want you to answer quack every time you hear me say, how goes the work? The farmer got fat through staying in bed, and the poor duck got fed up with working all day. Look at this picture. What is the farmer doing while the duck is working? Yeah, he's just staying in bed and eating all day long. That's not very helpful. How goes the work? Quack. How goes the work? Quack. How goes the work? Quack. How goes the work? Quack! Look at all that work he's doing. He's cutting wood. He's raking the leaves. He's doing the dishes and ironing the clothes. Those are not duck jobs. How goes the work? Quack! How goes the work? Quack! Soon, the poor duck grew sleepy and weepy and tired. Look at the duck in that picture. He is so tired. What do you think he might need to do? He might need to take a nap. The hens and the cows and the sheep got very upset. They loved Duck, so they had a meeting under the moon, and they made a plan for the morning. Moo, said the cow. Bah, said the sheep. Cluck, said the hens, and that was their plan. Look at this picture. What are the other animals doing? Yeah, they're all having a meeting. I wonder what they are talking about. What is their plan going to be? It was just before dawn in the farmyard still. Through the back door and into the house crept the cow, the sheep, and the hens. Why do you think they're headed into the house? I wonder if they're going to do something to the farmer. They stole down the hall and creaked up the stairs. So, they've gone in the house and up the stairs. Look at them. Where are they headed? They're headed into his room. What do you think they're going to do? They squeezed under the bed of the farmer and wiggled about. The bed started to rock. The farmer woke up and called, How goes the work? And, I wonder what's going to happen to the bed. Moo, bah, cluck. They lifted his bed and started to shout. They banged and they bounced, and the farmer about and about and about and right out of that bed. Oh my goodness. And he fled with the cow, the sheep, and the hens, mooing and baying and clucking around him. Look, they're chasing him out. Down the lane, moo. Through the fields, bah. Over the hill, cluck. and he never came back. So, he never came back. I wonder who's going to do the work now. Is it still just going to be Duck? Or do you think someone's going to help him? Let's find out. The duck awoke and waddled wearily into the yard, expecting to hear how goes the work, but nobody spoke. No one said those words to him because the farmer's gone. Then the cow and the sheep and the hen came back. Quack? Asked the duck. Moo, said the cow. Baa, said the sheep. Cluck, said the hens, which told the duck the whole story. I want you to think, what was the story that they told him? Yeah, they told him the story about how they went into the house and chased the farmer out because he was not a helpful farmer. Then mooing and baying and clucking and quacking, they all set to work on the farm. That's so nice. Look at the duck now. At the beginning of the story, he was feeling so sad. How's he feeling now? He's so happy because all of his friends are helping him. They love him, so they decided to help him. The end. That was such a great story. All right, friends, now we're going to sort using this T chart, which means it looks like a T. It has two sides and a line across the top to figure out the answer to the question. Our question says, was it a character? So we need to talk about what is a character. A character is someone that was in the book. So think about it. We just read this book called Farmer Duck. So we're going to figure out, was this person a character? So here's our main character. Here is Duck, Farmer Duck. So we're going to put him right up top. And we're going to help him figure out, was it a character? So the first thing, before we do that, we need to talk about what these words are. I have this word, Y-E-S. What does that word spell? E-S. Yes! And I have this word, N-O. That spells no. So to help you, I'm going to put a smiley face beside yes and a frown beside no to help us remember what those words say. All right, so beside no, we're going to put a frown. That's sad. This person was not in the book. And beside yes, we'll put a smiley face to help us remember that person was in the book. Hooray! All right, now let's get started with the different farm animals. This one, what is that? A pig. Was there a pig in our book? No. So we're going to put him on the no side with the sad face. Ooh, the next one. I'm going to hide the picture and see if we can figure it out. A cow. Was there a cow in the book? Yes. So we'll put him over here. There was a cow. Wow, what is that person? He's a man, but he's a special man that lived on that farm. He's called the farmer. So he was in our book. Yes. A rooster. Very interesting. A rooster is a boy chicken, but if you remember in our book, it said they were hens. So they were girl chickens. There were no roosters. So we're going to put the rooster on the no side. I wonder if I'll have a hen. Look, this says hen. The girl chicken. Were there hens in our book? Yes, there were. Then I have a horse. Do you remember hearing anything about a horse in the book? No, there was not a horse. I have a goose. Was there a goose in the book? No, there was a duck, which is similar to a goose, but there was not a goose, so we'll put it on the no side. And the last thing I have does not have a word with it. We need to write it. I have this sheep. Was the sheep in the book? Yes, the sheep was in the book, so I'm going to put it over here on the yes side, but we need to write that word sheep. Listen to that word, shh. What two letters make the sh sound? the S and the H. So we're going to write his name. Sheep. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. There was a sheep in the book. Now I want us to count and see which side has more. We're going to move the duck over to the yes side because the duck was the main character in the book. That means that he was the one in it the most. The story was about him. And we're going to figure out, were there more farm animals that were in our book or that are not in our book? So I need you to help me count. And I'm going to write the number right beside either yes or no. Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 characters in our book. All right, now we need to count and see how many animals that live on a farm were not in our book. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 other farm animals that Miss Reed has that are not in the book. Which do we have more of? Are there more characters in the book or not in the book? Let's look at the numbers. This is the number 5, and that's number 4. Which number do we get to first when we count? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get to the 4 first. So that means it is smaller. So there are more animals in the book. Okay, friends, the last thing I would like you to do with this activity is pick an animal that is your favorite of the farm animals. It can be one that was in our book or one that was not, and I want you to draw a picture of it and try to write that word. I will take a picture of all of the farm animals I have so you can see how to spell the word, and you can try your hardest to write the word at the bottom of your page after you draw your animal. I can't wait to see them.